Right, Carl, a couple of sort of defensive injuries. Steve Elliott's definitely out. Danny Andrews struggling. You hope this is your first chance this season?
Yeah, it could be. Obviously not promising anything. Obviously we've got a lot of injuries at the moment, and you've got to be ready to get in the first team. I had a game the other night, and I felt alright. Thought I did well. Like I say, you've got to be ready to step up. You know, if it is my chance, I'll go out there and take it.
Yeah. The manager played you at left back in the reserves from the first half, didn't he? And do you think that was just to see how you cope there if you were needed if Danny Andrews out?
It could be. You know, there's a lot of reasons. You know, it could be because the other lad, the youth player, you know, playing right back. You know, we swapped at half time. You know, it could be different. You can't look into anything really, but like I say, you know, you just got to be ready. And you know, I thought I did alright left back. You know, if that's where I'm playing Saturday, that's where I'm playing. If not, then you know, I'll be ready to come on.
Yeah, do you feel comfortable at left back? It's obviously you're right-footed naturally, but do you think you can play in either full-back role?
Yeah, it's similar really. You know, I know it's different sides, but you still got your same job. Obviously on the left side, you know, you work in your weaker foot, but you know that's where your training practice comes into it, and you got to be ready to play wherever the manager plays you.
Yeah. How are you finding life as a professional? Obviously you've had a bit of involvement in the first team in the last couple of seasons, but now you're a professional, training with the first team squad every week. What's it like?
Yeah, it's brilliant. You know, like I can't imagine myself doing anything else. You know, obviously I haven't featured that much this season, but you know I'm enjoying it so well. I'm a young lad. You know, I'm unexperienced, and like I say, I'm enjoying it so much.
Yeah. I mean, there's no reserve team playing in a league, so there's not games week in, week out. But so, have you been offered a chance to go out at all on loan? Has that been a possibility?
Yeah, we've spoke a couple of times about going out on loan, but obviously, you know, obviously the manager, you know, he's got injuries and that, and so I'm needed for the bench, or you know, it might this season even be needed to start. So obviously that stopped me at going out on loan, but I spoke to him a few days ago. Hopefully I can go out soon when the injuries are back.
Yeah, because you went out to Gloucester last season. What was that like? Did you see that as a beneficial experience?
Yeah, you know, it's good, especially if I'm not playing. You know, it's good to go out on loan, get some experience, get some games under my belt. Because obviously, like you say, they're in a reserve league, so it's good to get a few games.
Yeah. I mean, you probably want to completely forget about it, but Accrington last year, I think you played up there, didn't you? And
yeah.
What do you remember about that one?
Well, I remember warming up, and I think Ridley got injured, so Josh Lowe pushed the left back. I started right back that game, you know, which I was comfortable about. And then, you know, we had Townsend injured. We already had injuries before the game, so you know there was no cover, and I went centre back. And like I say, it was just one of them games where you had to get through it. And you know, I know it was a bad result that day, but you know, I did my best, like, and we didn't really have a big squad then, so.
Yeah, it's probably an experience to try and learn what you can from, and hope for better this year when you go up there.
Yeah, definitely. You know, even though it was a bad result last season, it's still a good experience. You know, I now know I've played centre back. You know, I've experienced it. Not having a team and everyone playing that position, and through your whole career, you're going to experience some sort of things.
Yeah. Theo's just starting to sort of force himself back into the team after his illness. Does that sort of inspire you as a fellow first-year pro to try and get yourself in there?
You know, Theo's a great player, and he deserves to start. I think he's a really good player from the youth team. You know, stepping up now, and he's done well, and he's stepped up as well. Hopefully I can do the same. You know, if we have injuries, or you know, I'm just doing my best in training. Hopefully I'll get a game soon.
Yeah, I think you started 6 league games last year, and similar sort of amount coming on a sub, 6 or 7 a sub. So is that something you know the aim for the season to try and surpass that?
Yeah. Obviously, for last season I did really well, but obviously there's a change of management now, so it's different now. But like I say, I've got to be ready, and if it comes, you know, if I have a good game, then I can carry on, have a few more games. Like I say, last season was really good for me, playing so many games at a young age.
Yeah. Keith Lowe's sort of been the main right back this season. Have you learned much from him in training? He's obviously can play centre back as well, but he's done well at right back, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's a good experienced player. You know, he's had a good career so far up to now, and like I say, I look at him and I learn things from him, and you know, I'm still a young kid, so I'm still learning. So hopefully I can learn things and hopefully get a chance.
Yeah. And what was it like playing at Birmingham in that friendly? Because they had a really strong side, Eric. I know you've been at Birmingham as a youngster, weren't you? So you a Birmingham fan or you West Brom fan?
I'm a Wolves fan.
Wolves fan,
yeah. But, no, it was good. Yeah, I was playing alongside, against Kevin Phillips and Matt Derbyshire, and even though it's a reserve game, it was a very experienced team that we played against. Yeah, I enjoyed it.